Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Yeah. This is where government turns to dust. Right where we stand. Right where we ride. I walked through capitals built on fear. Seen the marble crack when rebels draw near. Motherfuckers preach law like it's carved in bone, but bones break easy when the truth gets thrown. They raise their flags on towers of lies, but smoke don't bow and neither do I. I watch the boulders crumble under one hard gust. Yeah, this is the land where government turns to dust. They wrote their power on paper and threats, but fire loves paper and wolves don't fear threats. Where government turns to dust, I ride through ruins they once called just. Every badge melts quicker than a desert lie when the outlaw heartbeat refuses to die. Where government turns to dust, outlaw rhyme radio buried in the rust. If they think they on the ground I tread, let them try. I'll burn the throne they bred. I've seen judges tremble behind their books, seen cops turn pale at the outlaw looks. Ain't no king safe on a full-made throne when the people they crush come to take what's owed. They drew their maps with a trembling hand, claimed they owned every grain of land, but the dirt don't recognize their crowns of trust. This whole damn place is where government turns to dust. They built their empires like gods on high, but even gods fall when rebels ride by. Where government turns to dust, I roam the fractures they once called must. Every law they screamed was forged in fear, but fear dies quick when the wolves draw near. Where government turns to dust, outlaw rhyme radio in the ash and gust. If they want obedience, let them beg on knees, cause the South don't kneel to corrupt decrees. Power ends where the people breathe, law ends where the road bleeds, and kings end right where we stand. I ride through cities with hollow eyes, where the truth outlive their televised lies. I see freedom blooming in broken streets, growing wild where the riot beats. They tried to choke the world with iron rules, but iron rust, especially in the hands of fools. I spit on their borders, right through their trust. This whole damn earth is where government turns to dust. Where government turns the sky open, rebels rise strong, outlaws rise just. If they want silence, they better bring fire, cause my lungs breathe smoke and my soul breathes out. Where government turns to dust, outlaw rhyme radio carved in the crust. Yeah, let them build empires, they'll all combust, cause we ride forever. Where government turns to dust, ash in the air, truth in the dirt, and nothing left of the crown but dust. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Yeah. The South don't salute kings. Never did, never will. I grew up on dirt roads, carved by rebels and sin, where the crown meant nothing and the badge meant thin. Motherfuckers came preaching with their flags held high, but we burned those flags when the truth ran dry. The South don't bow to a throne made weak, don't nod to a judge when the judge can't speak. We ride with the ghosts of the uncontained, with freedom and blood that can't be chained. Let the king sit tall on their brittle gold, but gold don't mean shit when the South turns cold. The South don't salute kings, we raise shotguns higher than any crown brings. We bow to the dirt, the wolves, the flame, but never some coward who hides behind fame. Outlaw rhyme radio in the thunder it swings. If a monarch wants loyalty, he better run, cause we kneel to no man under the southern sun. I've seen tyrants tremble in the polished shoes, seen armies break when they face the truth. The kingdom falls fast when the people rise, and the South rides hard on a king's demise. Motherfuckers swear power like a coat of pride, but pride melts quick when the outlaws ride. We stomp the ground till the earth bell rings, that's the anthem here. Fuck all kings, they think the crown's safe from rebel hands, but the South turns crowns into rusted brands. The South don't salute kings, we carve our faith in the outlaw swings. If the throne wants respect, let it bleed like dust, cause respect ain't given to the unjust. South don't salute kings, outlaw rhyme radio with the burn it brings. Every mile we ride is a shot at fate, cause no king lies long in a land that won't wait. Kings write rules, the South writes warnings, and warnings hit harder than any crown ever forged. I've ridden through towns where the law got shook, where the sheriff went pale when we dropped one look. Ain't no throne safe in a land this wild, ain't no crown holy to a southern child. We honor the fallen, the broken, the tried, the men who fought back, the wolves who died, but kings, they're just stories buried in spring, cause down here the South don't salute kings. The South don't salute kings, we ride through the ruins their ego brings. Let them wave their scepters, their banners, their lies. We cut all three when the rebellion flies. The South don't salute kings, outlaw rhyme radio etched in the strings. If a tyrant wants worship, he's already done, cause the South only kneels to dirt, fire, and no crowns, no kings, just outlaws. And the road. Outlaw rhyme radio. Yeah. Wolves don't cross the state line, they burn through it. I ride with a pack carved out of fine rage, born on the roads where the state rises cage. Motherfuckers think borders can hold our stride, but wolves ain't walkers, bitch, wolves collide. We hit that line like a bullet through glass, shredding every rule made by cowards in brass. They say stop, but the dust says go, and the dust obeys wolves, not the goddamn law. They drew that line like it meant control, but wolves don't slow when the engines roll. Wolves burn through the state line, every rule they wrote gets left behind. shadows hit. Seen judges stutter, cause they know we don't quit. Motherfuckers build walls with fear and pride, but fear dies quick when wolves decide. We fight through borders like riding twine, turn every checkpoint into a funeral sign. The stage screams halt, but we scream fuck you, and the road screams louder when the engines chew. Flags tremble hard when we cross their claim, cause wolves burn borders and spit on names.
Wolves burn through the state line.
We leave the law choking in smoke and decline. If freedom's a crime, then cuff my soul. I'll break those chains with the rebels roll.
Wolves burn through the state line.
Outlaw rhyme radio, carved in the shine. Every how we drive is a warning shot. That borders mean nothing to the fire we brought.
Oh, hey.
They made the line. We erased it. Simple as that. Wolves don't ask permission. They take the night back. I blaze through markers where the maps fall short, where the truth ain't written in laws or courts. I follow the sin of the ones who run free, the ones the system couldn't bend at the knee. Wolves don't ride for a nation's pride. We ride for the brothers who bled outside. Every flame in our wake says the same damn sign. This world is ours, not the state's to define.
Wolves burn through the state line.
We ride like fate with a middle finger sign. Let the kings cry order, let the cops cry law. We tear through both with a rebel's claw.
Wolves burn through the state line.
Outlaw rhyme radio till the end of time. When the smoke clears, only truth survives. Wolves don't cross borders, they burn them alive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lines fall, states fade, and wolves ride on, always.
Wolves burn through the state line. Wolves burn through the state line.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Yeah. No flag holds my footsteps. No border tells me when to breathe. I walk roads where the line's been murdered, where the law forgot the names they furthered. A ghost in the dust with a flame in my chest. I ain't taking notice from a nation that's stressed. They drew their colors on cloth and pride, but colors fade quick when the truth collides. I've crossed state lines with a dead man's grin, cause a rebel don't break, he just sheds his skin. They raise their flags like holy shield, but wolves don't kneel on battlefield.
No flag holds my footsteps.
I ride where the earth still aches and sweats. Borders break when my engine growls, and the night bows down when the outlaw howls. No flag holds my footsteps.
Flag holds my footsteps.
Outlaw rhyme radio in the smoke and unrest. If they want obedience, they pick the wrong breed. Cause I walk with fire and I ride on need. I seen patriot boys sell their soul for a lie, chasing colors on a pole, they're scared to defy. But me, I bleed for the brothers who stood, for the ones who broke chains where the state never could. These boots ain't loyal, no stitch crown. They lord the dirt roads and burned out towns. I march through the ruins of what they claim is peace, but peace don't mean shit when the violence don't cease. They chant their pledges, I carve my path between justice denied and a rebel's wrath.
No flag holds my footsteps.
I walk where the guilty pray for breath. Borders ain't lost, they're just their banners, let them scream their rules. I walk through them like smoke through a broken room. A wolf don't salute, he stalks. I rise where the fences crumble slow, where the wind tells truths that the leaders don't know. Ain't no anthem written for a man like me, so I hum my own hymn in the key of free. I fought damn hard to stay unclaimed by a nation of lies with heroes unnamed. Every step I take rewrites their lines, cause rebels redraw borders with their spine. No flag holds my footsteps, I break every rule they used to impress. If freedom's a bluff, then I call that shit, cause I live where the outlaws' torch is lit. No flag holds my footsteps, no flag holds my footsteps. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, last one left. If they want me loyal, they'll learn too late. A man born wild don't walk for a state. Yeah. No flag, no leash, no master, just footsteps and fire behind them.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio, where the roads outlive the nations that built them.
Yeah, I walk where the nations die. Boots on bones, they tried to hide. They drew maps on stolen land. I burned them down and let them fry. Every border's just a lie, drawn by men who never ride. I'm the smoke that creeps at night, I'm the one they can't define. Let the banners ride in mud, let the prophets choke in dust. Ain't no savior on the hill, just a crown that turned to rust. I seen cities fall to ash, heard the last command collapse. When the laws all turned to ghosts, I kept marching through the cracks.
We walk where the nations die, where their flags don't fly and their gods don't try. When the towers drop and the truth ain't dry, Outlaw Rhyme Radio keeps the wolves alive. We walk
where the nations die. They built kingdoms out of fear, out of silence, out of steel. But the moment engines roared, every secret turned real. Politicians preaching peace, but they're addicts to the leash. And the poor they claim to save end up buried underneath. I ain't pledging to their thrones, ain't no oath inside my bones. Every anthem they command sound like chains across a stone. So I ride into the void where the cowboys won't deploy, where the broken find a voice and the hunted find a choice.
We walk where the nations die, where the liars bleed and the rebels rise, where the borders burn and the truth unties. Outlaw Rhyme Radio lighting up the sky. We walk
where the nations die. Yeah, out past the map, out past the law, where the dust remembers every flaw. No crown survives a wolf it saw, and I've been walking too long to fall. If there's heaven past the line, it ain't theirs, it's always mine. Cause the ones who wrote the rules never paid for their crimes. Let the asses mark the trail, let the tyrants read the tale. Every outlaw still alive is the proof they always fail. So I breathe the smoke of hopes they broke, ride the roads their empires choke. Ain't no prayer behind these eyes, just truth in every stroke. Cause the world they built on lies is the world I love to smoke.
We walk where the nations die, where the cowards fade and the fearless thrive. Every law they wrote, just another goodbye.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio keeps the fire alive. We walk where the nations die. Yeah, where the nations die.
Roads outlast rulers, and wolves outlast flags.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Yeah. Fight on, fear their orders. Never listen, never burn the way they want it. I've seen cops shout commands with their hands on steel. I defy, gives a fuck how their badges feel. Motherfuckers just yell stop at a world on flame, but fire ain't loyal to a goddamn name. I walk through smoke where their laws dissolve, where the truth shows up and the lies devolve. They built their power on fear and border, but flames don't stall for government orders. They talk like gods, but burn like paper.
I don't fear their order.
It jumps every line, every state, every border. Kings scream commands, but the flames just laugh. Turn their maps to ash, their crowns to chaff.
I don't fear their order.
Outlaw rhyme radio in the heat that disorders. If they want control, they better bring rain, 'cause fire takes law and sets it aflame. I've seen judges panic when the sparks get near. Seen troopers choke on the smoke of fear. They try to tame flames with a bark and a thread, but the blaze answers back with a promise they can't forget. They write regulations like a holy creed, but fire don't worship, fire don't read. It spreads through lies like a truth reborn, burns through kingdoms the second they're sworn. Order collapses where the fire decides.
I don't fear their order.
It tears through prisons, parliaments, borders. If the state thinks flame is something they own, tell them step closer, watch their empire get thrown.
I don't fear their order.
Outlaw rhyme radio in the ash that smolders. Every spark we ride becomes another strike against kings, cops, courts, and anyone like us. You can't command heat, you can't command rage, and you damn sure can't command. The world is tired of obeying. I torched through the lands where the broken roam, where the state drew borders that never became home. I follow the trail of the ones who refuse, the outlaw souls the system abused. Fire walks with rebels who lost too much, who learned real fast not to trust that touch. And tonight that fire walks with me, not fearing orders, not dying free.
I don't fear their order.
It answers only to the wild, the poor, the out of order. If the kings want obedience, they best kneel first, 'cause fire crowns rebels and leaves tyrants cursed.
I don't fear their order.
Outlaw rhyme radio in the wrath that the borders, no badge, no throne, no line, no state can tell fire stop. When fire decides fate, they talk,
Fire removes,
they command.
fire consumes.
Yeah, fire don't fear their orders, never did. Outlaw rhyme radio. Yeah. Smoke rides beside the unbroken. And I ain't broken, not today. Not ever. I ride through the ruins where the state lost breath, where the law turned pale when it smelled our death. Motherfuckers preach rules while the world caught flame, but flames ride loyal to the ones untamed. I ain't bow once to a badge, a crown, ain't kissed the ring of the kings that drown. Every mile I cough through the ash and rust reminds the whole world rebels never turn to dust. The broken nail, but the unbroken rise with smoke at their side.
Smoke rise beside the unbroken.
Every lie they make is ripped wide open. Fire in my lungs and rage in my stride, and no judge alive tells me how to ride.
Smoke rise beside the unbroken.
Out on rhyme radio in the dust unspoken. If the state want my knee,
beside the unbroken.
I walked through nights where the sirens cried, where badges melted and cowards lied. I've seen brothers bleed and still keep pace, 'cause rebels don't fall, they just change their face. Every scar I've worn is a scorch mark's truth, proof I survived but killed their youth. Motherfuckers build fences to cage our fire, but wolves jump fences when the stakes get higher. They think fire breaks men, fire makes men who won't break. Smoke rise beside the unbroken. We walk through storms with the prayerless awoken. If freedom's a crime, then chain my ghost. I'll haunt every border they brag about most. Smoke rise beside the unbroken. Outlaw rhyme radio in the oath unbroken. They want our silence, they can choke on that. We speak in howls and grit and combat. You can break bones, you can break walls, but you can't break a rebel who's already walked through hell and came out fucking laughing. I stood alone where the prophets fled, where the saints gave up and the sinners bled. But me, I kept walking through the burning air, 'cause the unbroken don't fear what justice won't spare. I follow the smoke like a brother in stride, a witness to every system that lied. I called my truth where the world forgot. If freedom's a grave, then bury me hot. Smoke rise beside the unbroken. We tear through laws the tyrants have spoken. If the kings won't worship, let them kneel instead. 'Cause rebels don't bow, we rise from the dead. Smoke rise beside the unbroken. I'll rhyme radio in the breath of the outspoken. Yeah, let the world burn if it needs to learn the unbroken. Ride on, and the smoke rise with us. Still standing, still riding, still unbroken, and the smoke always keeps pace. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Yeah. This road don't bow to power, and neither the fuck do I. I ride a highway carved by outlaws dead, not built for the cowards in suits they bred. Blacktop hums like a beast under steel, a reminder the system ain't shit I feel. Every crack in the road spells a rebel's name. Every mile burns hotter than the stage door flame. They want me chained to their badge and crown, but motherfucker, the South don't kneel down. Let the kings wave flags like they on the ground, but power ain't shit when the engine growls loud. Blacktop don't bow to power. This road's been wild since the first blood hour. I ride through the lies they paint in blue, 'cause freedom ain't theirs, it's what wolves do. Blacktop don't bow to power. Outlaw rhyme radio in the smoke and shower. If they want obedience, they came too late, 'cause this cracked ass road raised a man they can't break. I've seen judge talk like the word is law, but the dirt under my boots don't get one raw, fuck it all. I've watched badges melt in the heat of truth when rebels roll deep like fireproof youth. I ain't loyal to thrones built on fear, or the rats in uniforms whispering in ears. This road taught me what holy men hide. Freedom don't kneel, it stands and rides. Let the state draw borders with trembling hands, but Blacktop don't answer to their command.
Blacktop don't bow to power.
I called my name in the breaker's tower. Every mile I take is a middle finger raised to the kings, to the cops, to the system's praise. Blacktop don't bow to power. Outlaw rhyme radio and the rebels glow. They try to leash thunder, fucking fools. I ride storms that don't obey rules. Power ain't real without fear defeated, but wolves starve kings when they run free. I don't salute, fuck that. I salute the dust trails left by the ones that fought back. I salute the burn marks where borders broke, where the state learned fire ain't just smoke. I was born where the map fades off the page, where men turn engines into war and rage. This road is my sermon, my kingdom, my proof that no crown survives when the pavement tells truth.
Blacktop don't bow to power.
I ride on the bones of their tallest towers. If kings won't worship, better find new slaves, cause rebels like me only kneel in graves. Blacktop don't bow to power. Outlaw rhyme radio, last call for the devoured. If the state wants loyalty, let them choke on pride, cause the road raised outlaws and outlaw hearts ride. Yeah. This Blacktop don't bow. Not today. Not ever.
Outlaw rhyme radio.
Yeah. Ashes walk. Flags fall. The ones who bow ain't riding with us tonight. I ride where the dirt still tastes like war, where the state line cracked and the law ain't sure. I've been baptized once in a storm of lead. Now the ashes on my boots spell never again. Burned fields, burned flags, burned orders they gave, but a rebel don't die, he crawls out of the grave. They drew their borders with a coward's hand. I cross them laughing with a fistful of sand. Every mile's a memory they try to erase, but you can't kill a wolf born hungry for the chase. Ashes walk, flags fall. I ain't running from a system that was built too small. They can change my path, but I'll carve my own through the ruins of a country that broke his bones. Ashes walk, flags fall. Outlaw rhyme radio still stands tall. If they want my silence, they'll take my breath, cause I speak like fire and I ride like death. I seen good men crushed for less than truth. I seen bad men crowned with a gold-tooth proof. So I spit on the throne and the laws they preach, cause justice ain't blind, she just out of reach. If a badge feels brave, let it come find me, but don't cry when the smoke makes the whole world see. I'm the hymn they fear, the spark they dread, the outlaw scripture that the prophets misread. Every line they drew was a coffin nail, but rebels rise higher when the rulers fail. Ashes walk, flags fall. I ain't running from a system that was built too small. They can change my path, but I'll carve my own through the ruins of a country that broke its bones. Ashes walk, flags fall. Outlaw rhyme radio still stands tall. If they want my silence, they'll take my breath, cause I speak like fire and I ride like death. Let them rebuild their borders. Let them wave their clean flags over dirty graves. We ain't kneeling, we ain't stopping, and we damn sure ain't forgiving. So I ride with the damned, with the faithless few, with the wolves who survive what the courts put them through. No country claims me, no chain contains me, no judge alive got enough fear to change me. When the sky turns red and the night goes still, that's when rebels rise on the strength of will. No anthem plays for the ones like us. too small. They can fence their land, but they can't fence me. I was born in the smoke where the lost ride free.
Ashes walk, flags fall.
Outlaw rhyme radio forever raw. If they won't surrender, they'll choke on flames. Cause I die before I live with another man's chains. Ashes walk, flags fall. Rebels, rebels rise. Outlaw rhyme radio. For the ones who won't obey, won't bow, won't bleed for anybody's flag.
Flagpole snapping.
The flags fall. I watch the color rise on stolen land, stitched by the same cold, crooked hand. They told me stand tall for the cloth they praise, but I saw dead men buried under all those days. Flags don't honor the ones they forget, don't stitch the wounds, don't clear the dead. They wave in the skies while the poor get crushed, while wolves like me crawl out of dust. I walk through ashes where the heroes died, where truth burned hotter than a state's whole pride. This land don't know those banners shit, and neither do I, and neither did it. As you walk,
Flags fall down.
motherfucker, we ride where they can't hold ground. Outlaw rhyme radio through smoke and call. We rise from the dirt while their flags still fall. Yeah, ashes walk where the brave stand tall, and the wolves don't kneel for no flag at all. I seen them preach freedom with a chain in hand, call it God's will while they rob the land. Every oath they swear got blood in between. Every flag they raise hides shit unseen. But ashes don't lie, they tell the truth. Show the bones they try to keep from the youth. So I painted my story in a trail of smoke, on a road where the law's last promise broke. I ride with the ones they try to erase, the nameless faces, the outlaw race. We ain't the heroes they try to install. We're the ones who rise when the flags must fall. Ashes walk,
And flags fall down.
motherfucker, we ride where they can't hold ground. Outlaw rhyme radio through smoke and call. We rise from the dirt while their flags still fall. Yeah, ashes walk where the brave stand tall, and the wolves don't kneel for no flag at all. Hear that? That's the sound of their cymbals dying, while the truth steps forward. I walk with ashes where the rebels tread, where the living stand tall on the lies of the dead. Burn marks carry the memories clear of every motherfucker they silence with fear. Flags fade fast when the storm turns black, when the people they fail start rising back. You can fold that cloth but not the will, where the noise that the empire can't kill. We ride in places no king can claim, where the dirt don't answer to a badge of name. And when the smoke clears, we'll still stand tall, cause ashes walk long and the flags must fall. Outlaw rhyme radio, where flags fall silent, but the ashes keep walking.